Hi everyone, it's Sue here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am working on Ezekiel 47 verse 12, which is week number 39 in the Bible Art Journaling Challenge. You can head on over and check out that Facebook group. In that fine line bottle that I'm using right here, it's a resist. It's a resist fluid, liquid. So I'm writing out the words tree, food, and fruit. And the reason I'm writing those words is because this scripture talks about that the tree will bear fresh fruit every month, and the fruit will be for food, and their leaves for healing. So oftentimes from scripture, there's just words that pop out at me. And so the words tree, food, and fruit is what popped out to me in this particular scripture. So I have to go ahead and heat the resist just to dry it. I mean, I could have let it just dry, but you know, it would have taken a while. So I hit it with the heat tool. And so a resist, what will happen is I'm going to put color over this once it dries. And then when I pull up those letters, it will be the color of the page underneath. Lots of fun. So now I have my Neocolor 2s, which are one of my favorite supplies to work with. And I pull out a few colors. I try to select like 3 colors because I like when they blend with water, just how they look. I just like the look of that. So at this point, I'm just preparing for some grass at the bottom of the page. And I pull out my water brush, and I'm just going to blend that all together. And I'm going to lift it up here for you to see. Oh my God, it just blends so beautifully together. It gets very fluid and moves around very, very, very easily. And I do prepare my page. On this page, I use the Clear Gesso by Art Basics. Now I'm going to work on the sky. And again, I have my 3 different colors. And I like to put the darker color up on top. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's what I do. So I'm just kind of going like in between the words, and I pull out my water brush again and just getting that all fluid and nice and blended, and I just love it. So didn't have quite enough up on the top, wanted it to pop a little bit more with a little bit darker blue. So, you know, just like with any watercolor, it pretty much, you know, will stay where you can go back and continue to, you know, add to it, remove from it if you wanted to, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to hit it with the heat tool so I can continue on here. If you haven't, like I said, checked out Rebecca's Facebook group, it is called Bible Art Journaling Challenge, and it is very inspirational. This particular set of colored pencils is my favorite. It's made by Koh-i-Noor. I actually purchased this set at Tuesday morning for $15. When I did that, you know, I looked at it for like a long time because I thought $15 was a lot for Tuesday morning. And I went back multiple times and I looked at this and I looked at it and I finally purchased it. Little did I know that I was going to love it. Again, it's my favorite set of watercolor pencils. So again, I just put my colors down and I'm just making the grass a little bit more prominent there. And using my watercolor brush again. Excuse me. So I'm going to hit that with the heat tool. The next thing that you're going to see me do is, well, I'm going to first lift it up so that you can see the page really well so far. So I still have that resist there. It's still there. And here goes. I'm going to pull off the letters. Isn't this cool? Oh, I just love it. I love, love, love how that works. I'm really looking forward to using it again. And I have to put a shout out to Meridell Abrams, who is the Mariotier here on YouTube. And she is my inspiration for anything fine line. And she actually shared this resist fluid with me, and I just am so thankful. So Mary, you're awesome as always, and I appreciate your thoughtfulness and your kindness. So there are the words: tree, food, and fruit. Cool, huh? I can't wait to use that resist again. So now I pulled out my brown StazOn, and I'm going to put the tree down. This is an old stamp set. I don't even have the cover for it anymore. Don't know who makes it. I've had it for years, but it was just perfect. I really liked this tree because of the leaves on it. And the scripture does talk that the leaves are for healing. So I just thought it was the perfect stamp set. And this same stamp set had the word grow. Now what I did was, so that it would stamp better, I put something hard underneath it, so when I stamped the word grow, it wasn't on all the soft pages. I wanted to make sure that it was crisp, that word was crisp enough once it stamped. And then there's just all these little, this little design that I decided to put around the page. And when Rebecca shares her art, she also shares the word. And so that is something else that I find very inspiring by that group. And please go check it out. Please subscribe if you haven't, and let me know if you have any questions. God bless.